In the previous session, we looked at the basics of adding parameters to queries. Text in brackets in the criteria row, the same text and a data type in the parameters dialog box. But those types of parameters aren't very flexible. For example, you can't search for a range of data, and you have to enter an entire value to get a result. So, if you need more flexibility, you can use logical operators and wildcards with your parameters. I'll start with logical operators, and I'll use between and because they're really useful for filtering dates. Type between, enter start date, and enter end date, then up to the ribbon, click Parameters, and I'll copy and paste both identifiers without the brackets. I do that because the identifiers here need to be an exact match of what I put on the criteria row. If they aren't, Access thinks you want 4 parameters instead of 2, and filling out all those boxes is a hassle, so be precise here. Also, pick a data type, okay? That gives users an error message if they enter the wrong kind of value. Run the query, and you can filter on a range of dates for this field instead of just one. Now, wildcards come into play whenever you don't want to type an entire value or you don't know an exact value. In this example, I've used the like operator, the asterisk wildcard character, an ampersand, and enter customer name as a prompt. Another ampersand and asterisk, and make sure the asterisks have quotes around them. Also, here in the Query Parameters dialog, you only need to enter your identifier, not the wildcards. Now you can filter on part of a value and get a result. Now here's what's going on. The query returns any values that match your parameter, and the wildcards return any characters before and after that value. The ampersands append those characters to your value, and there's your result. Now this only scratches the surface for logical operators and wildcards, so the course summary has links to articles about them. And up next, we'll look at how to use parameter queries with Access apps.